Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Rida Razira binti Rizwanuddin and my matrix number is 2023376469.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurjana Humairah binti Jamalulail.
Hi, my name is Rosalia binti Azhar. My metric number is 2023305193.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Amira Afina binti Ahmad Aiki.
Baju kurung is a traditional Malay dress typically worn by women. It consists of a knee-length blouse paired with long skirts. This ensemble reflects modesty and often worn by various cultural and formal occasions in Malaysia and other Southeast Asia countries. Dahlia Couture Design is a store established in 2022 and located in the center of City Alam. Our objective is to provide university students with an innovative combination of affordability and high-quality textiles, encourage Muslim women by offering them attractive and contemporary clothing that reflects their values and uniqueness, as well as a wide range of contemporary and high-quality clothing options that comply with Islamic modesty guidelines.
Next, I will explain about the identification of problems. Firstly, is ensuring data consistency. Maintaining consistent customer data in the database is essential. When disparate entries for the same customer contain varying details like names, addresses, or contact information, inaccuracies may occur. Variations in the spelling of names or address formats can create difficulties in locating or communicating with customers. Such inconsistencies can significantly impact customer service and marketing endeavors. Moreover, in inventory management, accurate stock levels are imperative. Inconsistencies in data can arise if the recorded quantity of a specific clothing item in stock doesn't match the actual available quantity. For instance, if a sale occurs without updating the inventory table, it could result in incorrect quantities on hand, potentially causing overselling or stock shortage. Next is the challenges with inventory variations. Data inconsistencies, such as inaccurate inventory quantities or discrepancies between physical stock and recorded counts, can lead to fulfillment issues, particularly with items like clothing available in various sizes, colors, and styles. Managing inventories for these variations can be intricate. Tracking the quantity available for each specific variation and handling situations where one variant is out of stocks while other remain available demands a meticulous approach. Implementing appropriate database design and data structures becomes indispensable for effectively managing these variations and ensuring accurate inventory management. Moreover, managing inventory during sales and returns presents its own set of challenges. This involves updating inventory quantities accurately when processing sales, including deducting the appropriate quantity based on specific attributes like size, color, and style. So similarly, handling returns necessities adjusting the inventory to account for potential quality issues or the need to restock return items. Ensuring precise inventory updates during sales and returns is also vital for maintaining accurate stock records and consistency in inventory counts.
So now I want to talk about the recommendation of this access project. First one is standardized table structure. The second one is normalized tables. Third is implement referential integrity. Fourth is define primary keys. Fifth is use data validation queries. The next one is develop user-friendly data entry forms. And the last one is apply validation techniques. So the first recommendation is the table structure is imperative. So during this phase, we need to ensure that the inventory table is conformed to standardization rules and is properly designed. And the next one is normalize the table. We need to normalize the table into multiple related tables to reduce the redundancy and enhance data consistency. So we need to define the primary keys and their relationship. like establish primary keys for each table and creating association using foreign keys. Next, which is the fifth one, is employ data validations queries to verify the accuracy of inventory table data. Like develop queries that detect duplicate entries, missing values, or incorrect data relationships. So if you regularly running these queries, aids in identifying and rectifying data inconsistencies. Like we can ensuring the data integrity also. And the last one is implement user-friendly data entry forms for seamless and accurate data. So before inputting data into the inventory database, we need to utilize form validation techniques. These techniques encompass range checks, mandatory field validation, and data format verification. Also, it ensures the accuracy and consistency of submitted data.
The database starts with tables. Tables contain all the important database objects because they hold all the data informations. There are two tables included, which is customer tables and inventory tables. A context of table in a business database including names, phone numbers, types of products, size and quantity. Inventory tables make the business easier to see how much the inventory have changed in certain times. Each product contains a different types of colors, size and price. Each of them have different types of customer ID.
A relationship works by matching data in key columns, usually columns or fields that have the same name in both tables. In most cases, the relationship connects the primary key or the unique identifier column for each row from one table to a field in another table. The column in the other table is known as the foreign key. A one-to-many relationship is the most common kind of relationship. In this kind of relationship, a row in table A can have many matching rows in table B, but a row in the table B can have only one matching row in table A. A key perk of Microsoft Access is custom query building. These queries allow users to easily search through big databases and find exactly what they need. Queries act as a bridge between the user and the database, aiding in data selection and organization. Users can filter, sort, calculate, and summarize data using queries. One special thing about queries is their capacity to link multiple tables and make connections between them. This makes data analysis deeper and more flexible. Users can get info from different tables at the same time. Plus, queries allow users to do complex calculations using built-in functions like average, sum, and count. This helps to make sense of numerical data and create reports or presentations. We use 5 different queries for Dahlia's Kotu design to make our information retrieval procedure more efficient. These queries consist of the multi-table, customer order, inventory, customer, and total price queries. Every query has a specific analytical function. For example, it can be used to find out how many people buy abayas, which customers live in Selangor or Perak, and how much each transaction would cost overall.
Next, I will explain about the form view. A form in Access is a database that you can use to create a user interface for a database application. A bound form is one that is directly connected to a data source such as table or query and can be used to enter, edit or display data from the data source. As in Dahlia's culture, this company has compiled data for customer information, customer order form and inventory information. So these forms serve to display and list the personal details of each customer and purchase history. In addition, these details are about the baju kurung. And with these forms, it is easy to track how much stocks of the products and materials and also the colors of each kurung that is still available for the customers to buy. Lastly, the company can also track the financial flows and smooth processes and can reduce the risk of incorrect data entry.
So next, I'm going to talk about the report part. So we have 3 types of report. The first one is customer report, inventory report, and also multi-table report. So in this customer report, what we put is actually actually the customer name, customer ID, phone number, and also the state. So also they have their picture itself inside the query report, so it's easy for us to actually recognize them. So in the second one is inventory report. So in inventory report, we have the customer ID, inventory ID, quantity, size, and also the color. So for example, if the customer of 003 wanted to buy a clothes from us, as also, so we will put their data inside this query report. For example, customer ID 007 have this L size of their clothes and they want the color of maroon. And then the last one, we have a multi-table report. So in this multi-table report, we have the inventory type, customer name, size, color, quantity, phone number, and also their state. So if the customer name Shahira buy the abaya, so we will put the inventory type, like what type of clothes that they buy from us, the size, the color, quantity, phone number, and also the state that they are living in.
In the end, we learned about the benefits of Microsoft Access. It is all about organizing all duties and data. Although the data formats, files, and locations differ, it can import data in a few simple steps, saving the organization a significant amount of time. This database may combine huge amounts of data into a single database. The program will also assist the organization in maintaining current and prior customers' orders, receipts, and any other necessary documents. Furthermore, Microsoft Access is particularly useful for businesses since it ensures that all users have access to the same information. When improvements to a page are made on their computers, all team members will notice them immediately. Conflicts in the database are removed, making their job easier and saving them time. Finally, database systems aid in the success of our enterprises by allowing us to have quickly available records, save money, and diversify organizational data.